All right, well, Erica, my good friend Jimmy Mansbach created this portfolio, so every time I see Erica, I think of him. He was the guy that sought out all these great small producers, traveled the back roads of California to find the next superstar, emerging star, a cult producer, whatever you want to call them. And Jimmy's been gone for a couple years now, but they carried on his tradition at Southern Wine and Spirits. And Erica is nice enough to stop by on a regular basis with some new releases like she did today with some good old French like the Schweigers, this Sauvignon Blanc from Uboldi Vineyards. Even though the winery is located in Spring Mountain on Napa, they do buy some fruit from these people. And a lovely gooseberry and kind of melon-like fruit on this 2009 vintage with some green fig, a whiff of kind of fresh herbs and dried hay on the nose, crisp and bright on the tongue with nice citrus and melon fruit, leaving a touch of that grassiness on the finish that we expect from Sauvignon Blanc and a nice zest, leaving the tongue salivating for food. Very good stuff at $21.75. Dutton Goldfield Chardonnay Dutton Ranch. This is a wine we got on the shelf. I think we have like 2 cases in the store. A really nice bottle of Chardonnay, really typical of what you get from Russian River. That lovely juicy fruit, the lovely minerality and crisp, bright fruit, acidity. Toasty oak showing up on the nose here a little bit with some fresh buttery notes as well, a little butterscotch. This wine comes from a blend of like 5 different sites within the Dutton Ranch here. And so nice hand of tropical fruit there as well. Ripe apple, candied lemon, and nice freshness again on the finish. These cooler appellations in Sonoma producing lush but yet balanced Chardonnays like this Dutton Goldfield. All right, the Black Pine Pinot Noir. This is a Rossler wine, and Rossler sold some of their wines to Catherine Hall, rather, in Napa Valley. And I don't know whether this is a crossover where he still has his name on the label, or whether this is something he's allowed to do just with this black pine. But it's a California cuvee. It's a blend of 5 different appellations: Sonoma Coast, Russian River, Anderson Valley, Carneros, and the Santa Rita Hills. This wine's got a lot of lovely black raspberry fruit on the nose, some dried herbs, and a little bit of an animal-like bouquet there. Lots of lush dark berry fruit on the tongue, smooth and velvety. One of the things we love about Pinot Noir, its texture. Some nice dark spices on the finish, but nice balance here as well. Very good Pinot for $25. And then the Dutton Goldfield Pinots, man, these are excellent juice. Everything I've ever had from Dutton Goldfield, Chardonnay and Pinot, been excellent quality. This is their Dutton Ranch, which is a blend of 5 different parcels on the ranch as well. Very forward, inviting bouquet of black raspberry, fresh kind of floral nuance. Really pretty stuff here on the nose. And nice bright fruit on the palate, black cherry and raspberry-like. And nice freshness as well. These wines forward and fruity, but lovely balance. Some pretty floral notes showing up on the finish as well. All right, the Dutton Freestone Hill Vineyard. There is a Freestone town out in the Sonoma coast. This is Freestone Hill, which is a vineyard in Russian River, not to be confused with that town. All right, lots of jammy black raspberry coulis-like fruit on the nose with aromas of fresh earth, decadent oriental spice, and pretty floral nuance here. Quite a bit of earth showing up on the tongue, though. Really big style of Pinot with nice minerality, firm tannins for a Pinot, and everything in its place, though. Really nicely balanced wine. Excellent juice. All right, to finish things up, we had our Schweiger Cabernet 2006. And this wine is big and meaty. I mean, really notice that earth on the nose, something you get from mountain fruit, dark cocoa spice, some lovely currant and cherry fruits, but lovely and elegant on the palate. It doesn't really appear overly heavy. And Cabernet Sauvignon in Napa can tend to get a little heavy because of the oak component, but this wine has that lovely oak spice, but still lovely balance and lots of minerality to the finish. Really excellent bottle of Mountain Cabernet at $37.50. All right, next up, one of our good friends, Jimmy DiStefano, with a small producer from Mount Veeder.